Hey guys, happy day after Thanksgiving. So it is Black Friday, huh? Black Friday seems to start on Thursday now, so that's different, but and I know we've been doing that for a minute since 2020, I guess, or even I don't know, I don't want to say it was 2019, but I guess since all of the fatalities of people literally shopping till you drop, um fighting over two pieces and baby dolls and all of the things. It got really hectic and crazy out here, and it was on some fight for your life for a bottle of perfume. So yes, Black Friday started yesterday. Fran, you are the goat. Up late and then another in the morning. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, you know what? I don't go to sleep normally till around 11 o'clock. I'm always the last one to go to sleep. Um, and I can't say I'm always the first one up. Sometimes I'm reading my email, trying to read something that I maybe didn't have time to read during the day because things are always happening. You know how it is, guys. Things are always happening at the house. Something to do, someone to talk to, someone to help, somewhere to go. So you don't always get a chance to get do your reading. My reading consists usually of court documents, or articles, and or like putting together content and stuff. Like anyone who is entertaining, some YouTube, depending on what you plan to do. If it's just about you, then I guess there's nothing to read, right? But if you are entertaining, podcasting, commentary, things of that nature, um, there's prep time that goes into it, like to be able to um plan and execute what you have scheduled for that day, right? So you can be prepared, right? Um, anyway, guys, I did watch this video yesterday. I thought it was really kind of, bougie gang funny. And also it was just it was like, I know Chris probably didn't have to give her permission to be in the video because he willingly stepped in the frame, but it was very awkward. Like it felt awkward for me, just as a viewer. Like, girl, why are you continuing to torture this man who didn't even want to be on to begin with, and you're continuing to pull the video? What are you trying to prove? The boy looks just like him. You don't have to continue to do the YouTube streets DNA test. Girl, we done seen him. We know. And we damn near were in the room to witness when it happened. You had us on live stream with you all the time. We saw the whole thing play out. We knew you were pregnant before you knew you were pregnant, okay? Why do you keep putting him in these videos? But okay, look, girl, something is wrong. And then watching the party with the family, I was like, ooh, I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word. But you know what? Let's just get into it so we don't just have to talk about it anymore. We can actually do a reaction to it. Um, girl. Anywho. Um I'm gonna just give something positive though. I was glad she finally put together, like, there's nothing wrong with doing a home birthday party. I know people feel like I've heard people say, even like here in the comments, like, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Jasmine doesn't have money like that. Even if she did, even if she has money in a duffel bag or buried in her sock drawer, she has a couple dollars. She's not really equipped for party planning like that. She did a good job with the decorations, her and Amaya. I was not mad at that little home party. It looked festive. It was done. It had balloons, even though she had some damn Five Below gifts. I was actually happy to see Stinkabug playing with a real toy, that he had some real little boy toys. He had some dinosaurs. That's how you develop your mind, with creativity toys. Toys where in your head you're making up your own scenario. You're living in dinosaur land, or your dinosaurs are going out to dinner, or whatever the scenario was in his mind that he was cooking up in the theater of his mind. um those are essential toys, and we've seen not a lot of toys, right? And or I don't even know what kind of toys those kids have, but you don't see a lot of toys. At least I don't. And to see that he actually had some toys to kind of play and use his imagination, and not just watch TV and not just have his head into a iPad or whatever. Um it was like about damn time. Anyway, Jasmine did a promo. I don't normally promote these, you know what I mean? Like, we usually skip this part. But it was kind of, well, I'll just let it play.
A well-known brand in the
She's doing some sort of a promo with this company. It's actually quite lengthy. Um and some of this video we will recognize. Um but she's taken video from all over the place because, see, he's got more dinosaurs over here. But it's just nice to see Legendary has some toys. She featured Legendary and Amaya, but I think Aiden got a set of the headphones too. Legendary looks really he looks cute, but I mean, we know under, like, ma'am still probably hadn't got his haircut yet. She just, it's weird. We've talked about this a million times. She will sit and obsess over her wig. Meanwhile, she will not get, you have two boys, unless you know how to use clippers, you got to go get his hair cut. If you don't have clippers or you don't know how to use clippers, you got to go get the haircut. And I don't understand, which I probably wouldn't send my other kid with Philip, but if Philip's going to the barber shop with Aiden, which that remains to be seen, can't Philip take the little boy? Can't Philip take this one? Why are you profiling up on he's 3, baby. He's not even just 1. He's 3. Why does he not have and you got a whole Christmas tree up? Can't he get a haircut quarterly? I mean, that boy had 1 haircut the whole year. Look, you know what I'm saying, Jasmine, this is about you. You are featuring him in some sort of exchange, either for cash or product with a company. Whatever. Not my problem. It's unbelievable the shoes sit here. It's the fans going in the background for me. Anyway, we're going to speed ahead because it's actually very long. It's like, oh my God. Is this where the video starts? Toys. I feel like those are some more freebie learning toys. Somebody had mercy on Stinkabug. Yeah, take my son every week or every other week. But let's talk in Jasmine world. Once a month? Can you do once a month? It's not like she's putting like pink lotion and oil or anything. So it's not like the hair's gonna need every 2 weeks because you know what I'm saying? She lets these kids' hair dry all the way out. Okay. So but I'm just happy that homeboy has some toys. I can't imagine how incredibly boring it must be. Your brothers and sisters are gone all week and you're by yourself, 3 years old, no one to play with, and no freaking toys. And mom is obsessed with YouTube and you have nobody to talk to or play with.
Well, the trees.
You have the trees?
Yes.
Where's the pterodactyl?
I thought though, okay.
You got a pterodactyl?
Why don't you help him? And well, she did just repeat the word there. Why don't you help him and repeat the words?
Oh no! Dinosaur!
He's 3.
Dinosaur!
Dinosaur. It's like, my God, Jasmine.
You want me to help you? A raptor.
I'll do this. That was pterodactyl.
That is a pterodactyl.
So it seems like he knows some of these dinosaur types or these what these action figures are, and which is interesting that he can identify the shapes with the actual name. It's like, ma'am, why don't you help him? She's just the worst teacher ever. And as moms, that's part of our job description, is that we're also teachers. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're everything. Coach, bread maker, candlestick maker, chauffeur, dance instructor, etiquette coach, you know what I'm saying? Math tutor, best friend, all of the things, fashion director, buyer, everything.
Neck, I think.
That's there.
That's not a rack. Wait, that's a long neck.
A neck?
Yeah.
I got that different.
This is who? T-Rex?
T-Rex. God. That's Stubby. Yeah, so yeah, boy, me, what, see?
He should have had those toys a year ago.
See.
Oh, a piece of the tree.
Yeah.
Now get him a bucket of letters and some flashcards and you're in business. Can you also get him a table? If any of the crazy people that support Jasmine and like to buy her stuff for her kids, can you send her one of those IKEA tables? Can you send a kid table over there? Can you send a little kid table? I'm a big advocate for kid table. Farah had her own table. I don't even know, 5, 6 years. She had one of those tables to where the table got too small. We bought a bigger table, but those tables were great. Okay. And can like just buy a kid table, a kid activity table.
Okay, yeah.
They can spread out, they can do their arts and crafts, they can color, they can eat, they can sit and look at their tablet, they can learn how to sit and be still because when they get to school, that's a skill that they have to learn is to sit and be still, right? Oh, you know what? I forgot to say good morning. I know I said good morning, everybody, but I didn't say like good morning, everybody. I was about to say, why does it feel like Monday, but it's not? It's Wednesday. Excuse me. It's Friday. Black Friday, that is. Um, Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. We're just going through this video, but this is like, girl, she gonna have to speed this up. This is like, so here's some. So he gets a toy. Let's just speed this up a little bit because it's like Jasmine. Anyway, something else that's interesting that I noticed. My God, hold on, guys, I messed this up. Something else I noticed is that she's missing again. She hasn't put up a video. Well, she put up a video yesterday on my Jazzed Up Life, but just notice she's going to be upset next month when her check is not the best because you're taking blocks. It's not even just days off. You're taking blocks of days off. And this is a job where if you don't clock in, you might not make any money that day. It's been feeling like Monday. It's yesterday definitely was giving Sunday. Today is not much like I guess for I don't know why I felt like it felt like Monday because everybody's home. Normally during the week I'm in the house by myself with the dogs. Friend, she's so cheap. Her priorities aren't where they're supposed to be. Her life is YouTube, not educating her kids or anything. Period. Absolutely. Um, this is sad. My 3-year-old is reading. Okay. He should have a bucket of sight cards of sight words, numbers, and just letters with the pictures and the cats, like cat, dog, all the simple words. So sight words. So sometimes you just have sight words. Sometimes you have the words with the pictures, numbers. You have the numbers written out. So one, and then you have ONE type thing. You know what I'm saying? You can get those at the dollar store. The dollar store, Dollar Tree has excellent learning tools. Um, and they're very inexpensive. You could buy 5, 6, 10 different decks. Target at the beginning of the year too is a great resource for that type of material. They've got older kid stuff like presidents, states, different countries, flags. So you can even take it up a notch. I recently found all the presidents. I was like, do you know all of these? I handed those cards right back to Miss Farah. Like this is just, this is like helpful information, right? Um, you never know. You might need this next year in freshman history. So like here's these cards back as I was going through the cards, getting stuff to give to Goodwill because clearly I've just had some stuff in this homeschool room way too long. And, some stuff can be a blessing to someone else. I've got Tupperwares full of those type of things. And, you don't get a student overnight. If you're lucky, you may birth a student, but sometimes you got to make a student. And those are the things when you invest your time and your coin in your kid, it doesn't even have to be a lot. It can be Dollar Tree cards and workbooks and time, and also consistency with, do your homework, sit and read for 30 minutes, that type of stuff. Um, 30 minutes of reading, or even 15 minutes of reading. Um, 15 minutes of reading every day is probably like about 7, 8 hours in a month. A half hour of reading is going to be 15 hours of reading. That's a book. That's a whole book. So even read aloud with the kids. She has an older kid who needs reading practice and could be sitting and reading to the little kids. Amaya and Kaylin could be reading to the little kids, read alouds, and that helps the whole family. Anyway, this goes on far too long. She just wants us to see.
Legend, you got a present at the door.
Jazz is
Come on,
on
let's go see what it
government
is.
assistance and has calculated how much she can make per mouth to keep her
Come on,
benefits.
open the door. Open it.
Right. And keeping them under performing probably makes people think that they need a check. You know what I'm saying? These kids are not, I don't know. I just think that they need a little bit more attention, focused attention in their academics, and probably would make a huge difference.
What is it? What is that? Wait, right there. What is it?
Wait, what?
What does it say?
Yes.
It says abundant flavor key.
What is that? Oh, nothing but cakes. Okay, so she got a delivery of nothing but cakes from who? I saw that, but I was like, who just drops off cakes like that unless they door dashed it over or something? Is that what they did?
Ooh.
Or she planted it outside?
Want to open it?
Open it.
You said you want to open it? Want to see what's inside?
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
She tried to make it sound like the boyfriend or some new boo or bae. Jasmine, anybody who's dating you with 5 kids, baby, he's a bum. I don't know what he wants from you, but you better watch out.
All right, let's open it.
Okay, open it.
What is it?
Yay.
All right, Mommy's gonna help you.
And okay, I know obviously it must be for Legendary, but who is sending you a box full of cakes?
Cake.
What is it?
Cake.
You got cake.
Yes.
Well, Kaylin, not to say she's teaching, Kaylin needs to do read aloud. Kaylin needs to read aloud. That way she can hear and mom can notice mistakes ideally, but we don't know that she can do that because mom can't read either. It's a sad situation, girl. Let me just leave it at that, because if Kaylin are reading out loud, she can hear, like, does that sentence even make sense type thing? And the other kids are learning as they're following along. But girl, it's a mess. It's just a whole mess. Let me stop.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
Girl, why are you on camera like this?
Yes. Yay. Cake.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
I can't seem to catch it, but it's like, wow.
Yes. Yay. Cake.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
Did you see that? Did you get a glimpse? It's like, my God. Let me try one more time. It's like, my God, Jasmine.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
You guys missed it, but you guys get what I'm talking about. She's faking grocery orders. Okay, Arlene, that's basically, thank you for saying that. I can't say that because, girl, I'm all types of things. But y'all definitely, I think she is benefiting from, like, low-key holding these kids back. How do you not know that Kaylin missed a bunch of school and you're the primary person at the school? Okay. Maybe there is, but they would have gotten tested by the audiologist by then. If she really had some hearing problems, they would know. But I hear what you're saying, like a little inner ear thing. But all the kids have asthma. All the kids have some sort of asthma situation. So you never know. Maybe they had ear infections. They could have had persistent. Didn't some of her kids have persistent ear infections as kids? All of that stuff matters. It really does.
He's like, yay. Oh, he pulled it out. Wait, hold on.
Hey.
You're pushing me. I've never had
Girl, Jasmine, what are you doing? I don't think it was a good idea to get the camera, sis, or even direct. What made you think you wanted to point that at yourself?
Hold on, wait.
Wait, what is that? Hey.
Hold on, let mommy help you. Wait. Oh my goodness. Wait here. God, you're taking a cute here. Let go.
Go.
Are those for you? Jasmine, if those cakes are not for you and you are on your eternal diet, why do you care how he's eating them? Do you see this trauma on her face? This is bad news. Some of this even looks like fungus. I'm not going to lie. She needs to run, not walk, and get a very good antibiotic. And I'm not trying, like, this is not tea or shade. This is actual, like, womanly advice. Go get an antibiotic. You have some sort of fungus, some sort of underlying infection on your face that needs to be treated. And then you're getting pimples on top of it. All of this discoloration, it's not just acne scars. It's like, it's got to be some sort, it almost looks like a rash, but it's not. But it's got to be some sort of fungus on her skin. Did you, I think in this video, is it in this video or it's the last video? I'll show you guys how she washes her face. It was like she was dragging a washcloth very harshly across her face. And I'm like, where's the water? Where's the cleanser? What are you doing? Like, who dries their face? Like, I don't know if she was supposed to be washing her face or she was drying her face, but she, I'll show you guys. It was like not something she needed to do for her skin. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure that that's nothing that a good antibiotic for probably, I don't even know. When I had maskne, I took an antibiotic for a while. I had a very low grade, what was it called? Minocycline. And it's a specific for dermatology. First they gave me one for 10 days that basically dried my face completely out, got rid of the acne, and then they gave me minocycline, which was, I guess it's like maybe it's a derivative of tetracycline, which is like the OG, like the OG oral for dermatology, but it's called minocycline, so it's a smaller dose. And I took that for a while until it got under control. And then I started taking spironolactone, and I've been taking spironolactone ever since. And I barely have to even use topicals because spironolactone just handles the business. Girl, it's a mess. It's a mess. I mean, she wants to, like, you're in. It's a mess.
God, you're taking a cute here. Let go.
Go.
Oh my goodness. Want to eat it?
Eat.
Here, let me help you. Shout out to my friend.
Let him eat his cake.
No, it's not cake. Put it down.
Okay.
For him.
Yeah.
Here, this is the cake. Here, come back.
Take it out.
Usually likes. Let me try. Bite it. This is really good. Thank you. You're so sweet. He's loving it. Look at him.
So some friend sent her a box of cakes. Okay.
No, it's your birthday, baby. You're 3. Happy birthday. Got some. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
So we don't know who sent the cakes over. If it was some guy someone who's clapping her cakes. We don't know. If it was a YouTube person, here Jasmine goes again giving out her address. I mean, this is nothing new. Jasmine gives out her address all the time for gifts, coin, and freebies. Um, she can run back and forth to the weight loss clinic, but not the dermatologist. Okay. Clearly.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Ew.
Get the paper. Dear
Those I don't even think those cakes made it when the Davis kids came home, right? Those cakes were already gone.
legend, happy birthday
Jasmine killed
to
those cakes with 2 cups of coffee. Jasmine had 2 cups of coffee and killed all that cake.
you.
As you can see, my house is a mess. I actually went to the hospital the night before and I just had a panic attack. I get overwhelmed, and a lot of people think like, oh, you don't want to do anything.
You went to the hospital because you had a panic attack? Jasmine's going to end up on a baker, okay? Jasmine, you went to the hospital. You got in the car with your purse and you were having a panic attack. You drove with the baby to the hospital and told them you're having a panic attack. You don't have any anti-anxiety medicine. You don't know how to self-care, take a shower, get in the bathtub, relax, take a deep breath, stand outside, put your hands over your head. Girl, get in a yoga position, call your mom. You don't know how to do any of, like, your panic attack was so bad, but you were able to focus to drive to the emergency room with the child in the car and walk in the door and tell them you're having a panic attack. Girl, you're lucky they didn't hospitalize you. You want to start walking into emergency rooms with psychological or psychiatric distress, maybe you want to be hospitalized. I mean, I would hate that for her, but let me tell you something, hun. I cannot only imagine what it must be like to sit on a psychiatric ward, and I never want to find out. But you keep playing in these emergency rooms, they're going to give you what you want, a nice hospital stay up on the floor that you can't click out of. Nobody can come visit, and they'll have you on a baker for 72 hours.
With your other kids.
And then you'll really have CPS over to the house.
That's kind of what happened. I wanted my kids to be here for Legend's birthday, but I was like, girl, this is going to be a lot of driving because I was going to have to drive them back to their dad's house. And I was tired. I was drained mentally and physically. And I just didn't have it in me. And it really got to me because I really wanted him to have his siblings there. But in reality, I just came to grip that, get your butt up and get some ish together. And on top of that, make memories with him. Just because your other kids isn't there does not stop you from making memories with the child that is there. And I think social media kind of puts that on you to make you feel like you have to do something big. You have to do something big. You got to spend a lot of money.
You put that on you. Like, I know people have said in the comments, Jasmine do this, Jasmine do that. That girl's pockets are not set up. Like, they're not set up at all. And me personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with a home birthday party. I don't think every birthday needs to be $1,000 event, or $2,000, because with all her kids, you got to dress everybody. Everyone's hair needs to be done. In theory, most people will have everybody looking nice, not just the birthday girl or boy. And then presents and food and venue and all of those things. And that's on the cheap side, a couple of $1,000s. You can spend, I'm sure people spend $10,000 on birthday parties, but also if you aren't getting gifts and or people don't show up, all of those things. Hey, good morning, sis. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know what I'm saying? It's not cute. It's just not cute. This was a mess. And Legendary would be over at CPS. If you want to walk into the emergency room, tell them that you're unable to control yourself. You are not medicated. You're not regulated. You're not being seen. And you're having a panic attack and they have to give you an Ativan or they have to give you a chill pill. They're going to have the social worker come down and evaluate the situation. And if you want to come keep playing in the emergency room, they're going to have someone come knock on your door. I would not be surprised if someone comes and knocks on your door after, like, since this happened, and maybe they already have, we don't know about. The panic attack was all about hips because he wouldn't come to see the baby for his birthday, or because
But in reality,
the sister dropped her
do
tea.
what's best for you and your family. And I have came to realization that I love y'all over here on social media, but y'all be doing too much and y'all be expecting too much from a single mom of 5. But
I wouldn't give a good goddamn. People can think I need to do this, that, and the third. You do what you want to do. She cares way too much, and she's way too plugged in about what the wrong people think about what she has going on. On top of that, it's not like she does anything about it. She is battery operated, but she wants to be plugged into everything everybody has to say, but she does absolutely nothing about it. Either be plugged in because you want the advice, and if you don't want the advice, opt out. Don't even listen to people's advice. You don't need, like, it's just ridiculous, the fact that she is so plugged into everything, but then she does nothing about it. It's crazy to me. Yeah, it's sad. I feel bad for the kid, but like I said, we told her, we warned her that night in the yellow romper, girl, don't do it. Chris, don't do it. She's trying to trick you for a baby. They wouldn't listen to us, and now he's got another kid he's ignoring, and she's got another kid that she has to pretend to like taking care of.
I got my ish together, got my meal prepping going because I told myself I was gonna meal prep my dinner and also cook dinner for Legend. But
she's
at the same time,
lazy.
meal prepping is probably the best thing I can do
Home
right
all
now. So I went
day,
ahead and meal prep because I had a basketball game today, and I let the chicken marinate in the refrigerator while I had my game. It just made,
as much as this woman likes to eat rice and things like that, she should make a big like get a rice cooker or get a pot and make some damn rice. Have enough rice to make fried rice, rice for Mexican food like burritos, rice and beans. I mean, make some freaking rice instead of pasta all the time. You can make brown rice, wild rice, basmati, whatever. Make a mix of rice. Have rice available. Like I said, burritos, tacos, fried rice, rice and lima beans, rice and black eyed peas, like so many different things, and a vegetable. Like if you're meal prepping, she should have some, or quinoa, or excuse me, I said quinoa, couscous. There's many different like healthy grains that she could be incorporating. You look cute. Farrah just walked in looking very like fall cute. Okay, sis. Anyway, just ridiculous.
everything just go a lot smoother. So I put it in here, propped it into the refrigerator, and then on top of that, I need to order some more groceries.
What perfume do you have on?
Y'all know Thanksgiving is around the corner, so I decided to do a pickup, and this was the worst thing I could ever done because I was sitting there for 2 hours, and it wasn't just me; it was everybody sitting there waiting on their grocery order pickup, which is crazy, right? But yeah, I went ahead, ordered the groceries, and look how much it came out to be. Y'all didn't even get a lot.
Farrah's wearing Pink Friday. I didn't realize Pink Friday smelled so good. The Nicki Minaj. Where did you get? Did you get that from Walmart? Oh, you got that from the home store? Marshalls. Okay. Farrah picked up some Pink Friday from Marshalls. It smells really good. It smells nice on her.
Then being Legend.
Hey, India. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
It's not gonna stop
good
me.
Morning.
We gonna go. Okay, I had a game, and basketball just clears my mind. And then I came
back
home.
Morning.
And I went ahead and put my
Is that cream cheese? Is that cream cheese or cheese? I guess we never saw the finished dish. I'm sure it's gonna look like slop.
Chicken in the oven. Here is my groceries. Here's Legend right here playing dinosaurs. But here go the groceries that I ended up getting from the grocery.
I'm so glad to see him not with a tablet in his hand. I'm sorry. And I'm not anti-tablet. I'm not anti-technology for kids or anything like that. You guys know I'm definitely not, but a 3-year-old needs to be playing. A 3-year-old needs to have hand play as part of his regular day to help his mind development, his cognition, all of those things. Ooh. How are you, Mimi? Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Boo. How are you? Journal Girl. Good morning. Pamela, Attitude and Tylenol. Good morning, everybody. Candace, I see you. What dudes are having kids with girl disgust like oh let me stop. That's disgusting, right? I mean, what dudes, if I'm gonna find his picture, I'm gonna show you. We'll see him at the end. She does a whole montage. She tries to play it up because it's Legendary's birthday, but she is obsessed with her ex.
Store,
She
got
is
some tacos, some
obsessed with
chips for
her
the kids
ex.
because school, they're
I
coming back
thought
and they
maybe
have
it
school,
was
of course.
cream
And then I got a
cheese,
couple of
but
things for
maybe it was
Thanksgiving. I actually
butter.
ended up giving their dad some turkey wings. I forgot that my kids wasn't going to be with me on the.
Look at those turkey wings. Now, these turkey wings are sold nationwide because I didn't buy these. I never buy the smoked turkey wings. I make my own turkey wings, but I buy them raw. And I think this is the same brand that they sell at my grocery store. Um, I don't know how much this costs, but why didn't you just buy a fucking turkey? This time of year, turkeys were so cheap. Why didn't you just buy a turkey? It doesn't take any effort. You know they didn't season this. And you have a whole smoker outside. If you like the smoked meat kind of thing, you could just put it in the smoker and forget about it. Right? This is probably $10 a pack.
These days. So I gave him a pack, the big pack of turkey wings. And
See, she gets food stamps and wastes them. Her freezer's very very full and food stampy. You got a ham right there. You got expensive ass packs of smoked prepared meat as usual. She could have had a 20-pound turkey for like $5. Okay.
had 3 in it. Got me some seasonings and yeah, some ham. I'm still gonna cook dinner, okay?
Brown sugar ham, bacon. She's so healthy. Look, I like bacon just as much as everybody else who likes bacon. But she got bacon over here, she got sugar ham, and she has 3 packs of processed meat.
It might be just me and Legend, but like I said, you don't stop making memories with the one you have. You make the memories. You continue to go.
Okay. Let's see what it is. Hold on. 36. Okay, let's see how tall you are. Come this way.
Yeah, my thing is it's the food stampy. It's the processed smoked meat, which that's fine if that's what you want to do. I mean, those might be really good. I put turkey in my greens too. Um, but I cook mine before I cook my own. But it's just a personal preference. But my thing, so look, a 10-pound butterball for $11.63. Okay. She said her freezer was very full and very food stampy. 3 packs of that meat. How much do you pay in your area for a pack of that meat? I know when I buy turkey wings and that's raw, they were $14. The pack of wings that I purchased were $14. The pack of wings cost more than the damn 22-pound turkey that I bought because the 22-pound turkey was 29 cents a pound. Okay. Now, I did buy 2 turkeys, but the other one's for either Christmas or Thanksgiving. But my logic on that was the whole turkey was so cheap, I didn't care about spending 14 on wings because that's for my collard greens, right? So, girl, turkey wings are expensive. That's my point. Mine were $14. They were raw. Those are cooked. And you're buying with food stamps. It's just a waste of money. Anyway, that's not my problem. She needs to take Latoya's girl, Toya Talk channel. Toya is an accountant and she is helping people with their budget. She does need to call Toya. Toya could help her. Shit. If she would listen over here, she would have had some help with her budget a long time ago at the end of the day, but she's dumb. Hey, Medusa, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving. I hope everyone got to eat as much as they wanted to, rest as much as they wanted to. I hope y'all, let me see, it's $5 at Food Lion, but it's super expensive. I paid $14 for raw. So I don't know. I go to Food Lion also, but yeah, they were $14 at my Food Lion. But I don't know if it's, the poundage. was different from the smoked. I don't know if the smoked are cheaper than the raw, but girl, expensive. Um, Turkey just gets really expensive at this time of year because today all those 29-cent pound turkeys are back to regular price. So I went back. I told you guys last night. We had gone to pick up the main turkey. I think I got it on Tuesday. Maybe I got it Tuesday. And we went back to the store Wednesday night because I knew I would want one. Maybe sometimes I don't know if sometimes I do it for Christmas most of the time, but last year we didn't do a turkey for Christmas. We did it later. We did a redo because mommy passed away the day after Thanksgiving last year. So I can't even remember when we did the do-over, but we did a Thanksgiving dinner type of do-over later in the month, maybe before Christmas, and then we had company for Christmas and I made something else. But I like to get that second turkey, and I knew I would regret not picking it up because it's going to cost a lot more money. So we went to go get the sale, and girl, me and Farrah ended up over at the chicken wing bar at the in the deli section, and I was like, oh my god, the wings were so good. Anyway, yep, I had turkey wings to my oh my god, turkey wings. I used to use pork back in the day, and let me tell you something. When I used pork, I used to go to the Honey Baked Ham store. If any of you guys are still putting pork in your collards, the best, if you have a Honey Baked Ham store close by, go and buy a ham bone. Just go in there and ask them for a ham bone, and they will pull out a shank for you that they probably used in the store to cut slices. And they're usually like less than $10. And let me tell you something. It's so good in pinto beans, collard greens, black eyed peas. Go run, don't walk to the Honey Baked Ham store and get a ham bone. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing. But my husband doesn't like pork. We don't eat pork anymore. Well, he doesn't. Farrah and we will have a ham sandwich, girl, and we still eat some bacon. But my husband won't eat it. But I'm not gonna make a whole pot of beans because I'm not gonna be able to finish it. So anyway, it's very good. It's very good, and you don't really need much seasoning because all of the seasonings in the Honey Baked Ham bone, it's good. And just you can get one with more or less meat. They'll pull out a couple for you to pick from, and just get whichever one looks most pleasant to you. If you want more or less meat, it is. If you want your pintos or black eyed peas to be like more like a meal, then get a more meatier one, and then all that meat will fall off the bone right into your beans, and girl, it's delicious. This time of year you can often get ham bones, buy one get one free at Honey Baked Ham. Yep. And make one and then put the other one in the freezer. It was so funny. Let me tell you guys real quick. I was over at this girl's channel the other day called Gossip, Rumor, and Innuendo. Her name is Kathy. If you like true crime, like I love true crime. Anyway, Kathy was funny because she was telling people about my channel, and she said, you can get some advice, some news, a recipe. And I died laughing because, I guess I do like to talk, but I'm more of like a food critic, food recommendations. I'm not giving cooking lessons or anything like that. I just like to talk cooking because I like to cook, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not a cooking channel. But that was funny. Yes, R.I.P. mommy. Yeah. It's still hard to talk about a little bit, but I'm getting a little bit better. We'll talk more about it one day, but she was the absolute best. She was the absolute freaking best. I love her. Anyway, let's keep going because Stinkabug is at the doctor's office getting his weight checked. Homeboy weighs what looks like to be 36 pounds. fully dressed. 3 years old. Okay.
Go stand over there. Can I take your hat off?
36.2. Okay. Go legendary.
Go over there.
Push back. Push.
Put your head back.
Good job. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. You gotta stay still.
Be still, baby.
Right there.
Okay, so he's 3 now. So he's getting his 3-year-old checkup. Okay, that makes sense. I like that he's very well behaved. He's just sitting there.
Can you breathe, big one?
Because, remember Aiden and Ava, girl, they were like, them two. Aiden, boy, those 2 kids, my God.
Legend.
This was sad to me. Check this out.
Eat. Take a bite of pizza.
Girl, the whole entire birthday place is empty. Look at this. It's empty in there. If they're at Chuck E. Cheese, they're at some sort of kids place, kids birthday venue by themselves. Nobody, like, this must be a Wednesday afternoon while all the kids, like, Jasmine, what are you doing there? Nobody is there. Girl, this is a whole daddy gone situation. I wonder if she called Chris and said, "Hi, I'm at Chuck E. Cheese. Nobody's here. No one will see you if you show up. Do you want to come see your kids?" They're going to do a birthday party at the end. The other kids were over at the dad's house. So she's going to do a birthday party in a minute. You'll see it. Haircuts are reserved only for special occasions. Can you believe it? Is the pink lotion and grease reserved for other occasions too? He would be doing so much better. Seeing him play with the dinosaurs was really refreshing because he also knows the names of the dinosaurs, but because he doesn't have any other kids there and Jasmine is his mother, he can't pronounce anything. He's like that. I'm sorry. He's there home alone. He's home alone with this lady, this weirdo. And she's not correcting him. She's not helping him with his pronunciation. He needs to go to the real daycare. But she loves to keep those kids home to the last minute. Where's Daddy? He's with his new girlfriend. Daddy is over there filleting his new girlfriend. Daddy has moved on. So where's Daddy? This is a great question. This is this lady right here with the bonnet on. She selected a man who was a 2-time daddy gone. He had 1 baby mom. He has a daughter named Paris. She's probably seen him about 5 times. Okay. He has twin boys and he doesn't mess with them too much either. This lady selected a guy who is an absentee and by all accounts deadbeat dad on many different levels. This is who she chose to father a child and thought he was going to be awesome for her. And you know what? It is awesome for her. I love this for her because she was warned by YouTube that this guy was no good, no bueno, and his track record was really bad. And she still laid down and had babies with him and thought he was going to be different for her. And soon after she had this little boy, he started kind of dipping and checking out. He disappeared one day and created a scenario that somebody had stolen his car. Someone miraculously stole his car at the Y of all places. Who comes to the Y to steal? Okay. Thank you. And somehow his car got stolen and showed up at an apartment complex. My theory was he was at the apartment complex with somebody. But Chris has been on he's been on the checkout for a long, long time. And that's who she chose to have babies with. He disappeared while she was in labor. Okay. He barely wanted to do the baby mama dance. I couldn't even date a man who You shouldn't. At the minimum, it would be a date. You know what I'm saying? Not for me, but for anyone out there. You want to go get a free meal from a guy who's not taking care of his kids? That's your business. Do not let him come to your apartment and never let him spend the night. Don't give him sex. Don't let him come to your house. Don't let him see how you are living. And never let him bring a bag. Are you kidding me? If he wants to not take care of his kids and take you out to eat and you want a meal from that type of man, go right on ahead. But anything else is a no-no. He should never come to your house. As soon as a guy sees that you have a nice apartment, you have furnishings, you're not just your house isn't just furnished with like damn folding tables and damn, I don't know, folding tables, folding chairs, and nothing, pillows, and laying down on the floor. They see you have a nice place, you have nice clothes, you have a nice car. They may ask you what you do for a living. I wouldn't tell a word. I wouldn't care what you do for a living. You might work in customer service. It doesn't matter. You might be a cardiologist. I work at a hospital. I would be as vague as possible. What do you do? I work for the cable company. Yeah, I work in the office. You don't tell people, well, I'm the manager over this, that, and the third. Because just okay, so we talked about the trophy wife and hypergamy. You know, there are men out here who are practicing hypergamy on you. They want to know what you do, how you do it. They want to get an idea of how much you earn. They want to see what you're driving. They want to walk past your kitchen island and see what your bills look like. Is everything in a white envelope or is there some return notices? What's going on in that closet? Do they see a bunch of handbags? You know what I'm saying? Like they want to know. Do they see a wall of thousands of dollars of perfume? They want to see.
Pull it, pull it. Open your mouth.
Jasmine was broke and desperate. Chris came over to her house and saw like 4 pairs of pants, some damn turned over flip-flops, and kids that were being ignored. And he was like, I'll be back, and came back with a bag. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get on. Get on, take a bug, get on.
So she basically was like, look, let me go for half price Tuesdays, take Stinkabug, go play some toys on his birthday, play with some toys, do some things, which is fine. It's definitely more manageable with the place is empty. But at the end of the day, whatever she spent, she got her money back posting up this video. But I don't think it has a lot of views. I mean, it's got 3,400 views. I mean, Jasmine back in the day used to have 30,000 views on a video. Girl turned over flip-flops. Girl, he bought his lawn chair too. Absolutely. Hey, Bailey. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, okay, here we go.
Kids are back. Like I said, I'm not going to overwork myself. We can still get things done and we can still have things as a family.
2 days later, you still have on the same cover up, the same Jasmine girl.
Family. So now the kids are back at home. We're going to set up for a little party with him and his siblings. And honestly, he loved it, you guys. And the kids loved it. So I'm going to go ahead and set up. Amaya's always my helper. And she was like, recording y'all. She's wants me to make her a YouTube channel. She can actually edit pretty good. So I'm considering it. Comment down below. Would y'all support my baby girl if I made her a channel? But
so Jasmine comes to the internet crying because people are talking about, I guess, Kaylin's TikTok or whatever Kaylin had going on. Now she says she wants to give Amaya a YouTube channel, which that probably already means she does already have it. And then she's asking a bunch of adult women, adults and adult men who watch her channel, are you going to come and support? Who needs to come and support a child like this? You know what I'm saying? Not for because she's Jasmine's daughter, but I'm saying a child channel. She should have that categorized as a children's channel with no comments and in a kids, something that can be found on YouTube Kids. Adults don't need to be following this little girl because we already know what's happened with Kaylin. One day she'll put up a video and she'll say something that can be interpreted. And then Jasmine's going to be sitting over here crying because she feels like people are coming for her kid. Why don't you leave your kids out of your content? Like, I'm not saying don't film your kids, but if your kid is entertaining a YouTube channel, why are you trying to bring your ratchet audience over to what Amaya has going on? You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, we're
She
gonna go ahead
doesn't
and
need
set
to
up
know.
for Legend's birthday party.
Oh, my bad.
Amazon Music right now.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, something happened with Kaylin's TikTok. I don't even remember, but I feel like something happened with Kaylin's TikTok. I don't know if that was accurate or not. I wasn't following, and I'm telling you, when it happened, I didn't even care enough to retain, like, oh yeah, I remember. I just remember something happened. Kaylin was upset. I think they took her TikTok down because maybe there were some complaints about the TikTok. I'm not really sure, but that's Jasmine's fault. You should never have been encouraging adults to go and follow a child's page. Just like with what happened with Strong Mommy Chrissy. Strong Mommy Chrissy was up there telling people, I guess, to follow her daughter, or telling people her daughter had a page, thinking it was cute. And her daughter had a conversation about some sensitive topics and got dragged by the internet, which that can happen. People have opinions. And she got mad. Why do people know about these pages? Nobody seems to learn from experience. It's weird. Okay, so where's the cakes from Nothing Bundt Cake? So this goes to show you right here, all those little cakes that she got in the mail, gone. Cake's gone. She probably ate them all. So here on the table is what? Some little a little 12 pack, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably like a little 12 pack of cakes shaped like a 3. Some chips, candy, of course. Why do those walls look so dirty? Y'all, this party.
Uh-oh. You go closer. He wants another one. Let's try again. Oh!
Yeah. You're one is the older one. Oh, these all together. Okay, let's go. Hey, that's cheap. All right, bye. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Throw it. Oh! Oh!
Hey, bye.
My go. Look how close y'all are. You got 100 points?
I got 100.
Hey! Time to eat your veggies. Hey!
He didn't even get a haircut for his birthday.
Go, go, go.
Could she have found any worse music?
Joy to the world, the Lord is.
She has a whole gas stove. Why are we not just cooking the hamburgers on the stove? And why is it that the party is ready and the food is not? How long did it take? Why didn't you could have thrown those hamburgers in the damn crock pot? Okay. Girl, awful. Mm.
All you two. But why?
Okay.
When you do that,
You ready?
what?
Everybody put your hands on. What's over scene? Everybody put your hands on. All right. Light them up, legend.
Oh my God.
All right, ready? One. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Girl, she had to have Chris in there. Let's get back to regular speed so we can count. You guys count to yourself your Chris sightings, okay? Count to yourself all of the Chris sightings, okay? Here we go. Hold on. Let's see. Spoiler alert, that was number 1, okay?
1, 2, 3.
Joy to the earth, the Savior.
Remember when Legendary had to wear his helmet? And that was 2. I'm at 2 because they showed it's the same scene, but he was on the screen 2 times, okay? This is around the time Legendary got his helmet. Okay, there's Papa's knee, okay? I'm done helping. That's number 3 right there, okay? Look at Legendary looking a little bit like Miss Cheryl. She's looking like Mom Dukes right there, right?
Repeat the sounding.
Oh my God. I cannot. All right. Jasmine was so happy to have this baby. Oh my God. And it must really bother her that Chris is so not involved. And I'm sure, I mean, why wouldn't it be, right? But at the end of the day, she was warned. She was warned by the total and complete internet. Girl. Okay. Remember the first birthday with the damn gold necklace? And the Batman? Has anyone lost count yet? Don't give your count. Don't tell your count publicly, but have you lost count yet? Is it too many to count? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. For somebody you're not with anymore, and for all of the footage that you have without big belly, big hips, girl. She really didn't have to show him like that, but girl. There's nothing about a pool I don't like. Okay. Okay, there's the hands. Talk to the hands. There's nothing about a pool I don't like. I love a good pool. Are we still counting, guys? Are we seeing hips? Are we seeing arms? Are we seeing bellies? Look at Legendary. It's funny how she's showing the daddy was there years, right? She's showing all the years. She's showing when she had grass. Girl, you know that grass that grass died the minute Chris came over there. That was a little bit left of grass she had over there. At least she's consistent with no haircut. I'll give her that. She is consistently not providing haircuts. Big nasty looking ass, both of them. Why include him in the video? He doesn't even see Legend. That's number one. Number two, okay, you guys drop in the chat. I think I kind of lost count for a second, but I think I had like 8, maybe 9, 8 possible 9. What did you guys say? I mean, showing him one time, I think would have been like, okay, but girl, 13. Wow, D-Dub. 11. My God. 9, 8. The hands were adding up and the legs and everything. I don't know. I'd have to go back and really count. And the people who got up into the double digits, were you counting the appearances of legs, knees, and all of the things? Definitely 12. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to go back and count, double check count. Okay. All right, let's see the rest of the party.
Happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out the candle. Go down. Blood. Go hard, bud. Blood. Yeah.
You know, if you've been watching Jasmine's channel for a minute and remember before, like when Chris bought the bag to the house, like we've been watching this like for a long time. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you remember the twins when they would get out of lockup and come running out the room, and they weren't even 2 years old yet, you've been around for a long time. Like this has been a long haul with this chick over here. This girl has been around. If you were over at Mom Duke's apartment when Jasmine had the intruder that felt on her butt and ran out the house, and she locked herself in the bathroom and left the kids behind, and she got on live stream to tell everybody about it, girl, you've been around for a minute. I will never. One of my first lives I saw of Jasmine was her in the bathroom and the feeling on my booty incident with the booty prowler, the prowler who came in to just feel butts and run out the house. Okay, it's been a long time. It's been a very long time of watching. Girl, she was still stuck on. I feel like it was either that episode or the episode where she got on live to tell everybody that she thought that that Philip had just gone back to prison, and she got on there and said that the car had gotten stolen, but what turned out, it had gotten repossessed. It got repossessed. Then she went to go live at her mom's house, and that was the feeling on my booty episode. Now that her videos are back, I'll find the feeling on the booty. That's where I first saw Jasmine's channel. In between Philip's car getting repossessed and her dropping him off over to the jail, or them coming into the house and arresting him. And I feel like maybe there was an episode where she went to go visit him. And then there was the feeling on the boohoo. Okay. No, I'm not joking. No, I'm not joking at all. I'm not joking at all. She went live. She said some sort of sex offender came in the house, felt on her butt, and she was half asleep. She woke up and somebody was running out the door. I'm sure it's in here. It's probably one of her top videos. It's unbelievable. It's a mess. Okay, let's finish up this. Let's finish this up.
Yay! Wait, hold on. I want to get a picture. Wait, let me get. Your tooth came out. All right, you want a cupcake? Yeah. All right, y'all can get a cupcake.
Whose tooth came out? I know it wasn't Legendary losing teeth already.
Your tooth came out. All right, you want a cupcake?
Yeah. Whose tooth?
Your tooth came out. All right, Aiden. You want a cupcake? Yeah. All right, y'all can get a cupcake. I'm on.
Look at Aiden wanting some attention. Aiden, it's not your birthday, sir. It is your little brother's birthday. Okay. Um, okay.
Bring y'all burgers to the table, okay? Give him one and pull the plate back, because y'all know how he is. Yeah, you can.
Watch me eat it.
I can see him. It's a legendary's birthday. Think about you got your dinosaur balloon.
Those hamburgers and fries should have been ready earlier. Like by the time the kids came out from the room, the table was set up. Those hamburgers should have been ready.
They're having burgers. This is Legendary's favorite burgers. But he's not even eating. He's eating the paper. Can y'all help?
Because he's eating the cupcake. He's eating the cake. The incentive is you eat the meal and then you get the cake. But
all right, no more cupcakes. All right, take a bug. It's time to open your present. Open it.
Is there a coupon in there for a haircut?
Hold on, wait. Let me record my other phone too. Wait, hold on, wait. All right, go. Open it.
What's this?
What you got? He's like, I don't care about anything. Dinosaur. Ooh.
Wow. Wait, Legend, wait.
Oh, what else you got? Look, Legend. It's a bubble machine.
It's a bubble machine. Bubbles.
So I guess his present though was that tablet, which is really a present for her because it keeps him out of her hair. But remember, she bought that like 2 months ago and said this will be an early gift. So
Thanksgiving outfit.
girl, it is so she doesn't even moisturize it and unpack it or untangle it or whatever, fluff it out. He could get a nice. She needs to get the steamer, steam that hair out, put some mayonnaise. She probably just needs to go straight for olive oil and mayonnaise and put a little cap on it overnight and try to comb that hair out as best as possible, or take the clippers to it and just shave it off, give him a Michael Jordan for a couple months and let it grow back. It's just it's a mess. It's so matted. She doesn't care for his hair at all. I love Ava's little pink dress right here. It's so pretty, so 50s looking, very I mean, look, it's a mess. She tries, but that's what all it is trying. She's not doing. She should know better at this point. She's a mother of 5. She's in her mid-30s. She always says she chose this lifestyle. She wanted to be a mother, and that's fine. That's what you wanted to do. Act like it. If that's what you wanted to do, act like it and put some time and effort in your kids. People have a low opinion of people who don't give 100% to their kids, and she's not giving 100%. She's not even giving 100% of her. We know Jasmine's very like below mediocre. She's not even giving 100% of her best, not my best, your best, our best. She gives like a 50-50. Sometimes she's in and sometimes she's not. And as trying to say that you're a mother, or even trying to do mothering for coin, which would make you like a professional mom. No, you're like, this is not impressive. This is the type of stuff, goes on maybe down the street or around the corner, but nobody's putting this on film. Nobody's posting this and saying, hey, look at my life. Isn't this wonderful? But, there are times where she tries. This particular picture right here, the kids are nicely dressed. Look, Easter, there's probably Easter or something like that. I don't even remember when, but probably Easter. Jasmine usually has them together for Easter, but the haircuts are never happening. Aiden's hair is typically okay because he has a father who interacts with him and probably runs him to the barbershop. But, this one right here, I hate it for Legendary. I'm going to be honest, but this is what his mother chose. She was told time and time again, I'm going to say it one more time. She was told to leave that guy alone. He wasn't going to do anything. He wasn't going to be any good. And she didn't want to listen to us. And she proceeded to make a whole family. Well, she decided to be part of the family of children that he does not even take care of. So I really don't feel sorry for her at all. I'm going to be honest. I don't feel sorry for her because she was warned in so many different ways to back up off that guy, and he wasn't going to be good for her, but she did what she wanted to do, and now that's it. That's all. Okay, so that was Mother's Day, I guess. If you look right here, maybe that was Mother's Day. I still think it could have been Easter, but Happy Mother's Day, it says. So maybe that's not what that was. Okay, let's go like right here. Let me show you her washing her face. That was absolutely like, that was, is this where she's washing her face? I just want you guys. Oh, yes.
This is the Get Dreamy.
Hold on. Jasmine, hush. Her washing her face was brutal. It was brutal. Yes. Let's watch this sequence right here. Let me see if I can find the feeling on my booty incident. Girl. Jasmine, please stop. Girl. Girl, look at this face. Look, first of all, you see how where the rag is wet and where it's not? So she has a partially wet rag, partially dry. This is how she is washing her face. How is this? And you wonder why you have she's spreading all of this contamination all over her face rather than washing, rinsing out, re-wetting. She's taking a damp rag and she is spreading whatever contamination from one side of the face to the other side of the face to all over her face. Also, wash rags are exfoliating. So that's a very harsh application to your face. She doesn't know what she's doing. Etienne, welcome, welcome, welcome. I love your name. Love that. That's a very French name. That's how you know she doesn't bathe. She doesn't know how to clean herself. That face washing routine is something you should never do. That's not anything to do. That wasn't anything to wash your face, and that wasn't anything to do to actually dry your face. So I don't know what she thought she was doing, but it was absolutely disgusting. I think I watched this the other day. She was working out in the house. We're not gonna watch this. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. Does someone just eviction notice? Okay. Hold on. When someone broke in the house, this is the funniest video of all life. It's the thumbnails for me. Pregnant again, how? New house. Surprising my boyfriend. Is that Chris? Some of these Chris videos at shocking live test. Okay. When she did the damn Christmas time pregnancy termination video. Oh God. Where is this video? I'll find it. It was around this time period she was moving out finally from her mom's house. Quitting YouTube. I wonder if she took it down. Okay, let's see. The kids were babies then. I found out I was pregnant again with twins. That was 4 years ago. Is this the one when she talks about? Is this when she tells us this might be a better video?
That I kind of explain some stuff. Because I feel like it's still affecting me throughout my day.
This was January 16th,
It's
2020.
affecting me like a lot.
She tells us that she took Christmas money and went and had a termination. So trigger warning to anyone this is going to bother. As you should be bothered because it was absolutely just ridiculous. But
because people don't get what I've been through since. I guess we can just drop back all the way till December. As you guys know, like I was doing daily vlogging all December. Sorry about my voice. I kind of just got up and I had a moment that I kind of just fell out. Well, to be completely honest with you guys and blunt, I'm not obligated to tell y'all anything. I don't have to tell y'all anything, but because who I am and how I just don't want to keep secrets and just be completely honest with y'all. Now, there's some people that's not going to like what I'm about to say, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm actually at a point to where I can talk about it because I was not able to talk about it for a while, and I kind of just kept putting it off. So here I am talking about it. I'm in my bed. I'm actually editing right now. And the past couple of days, I've been kind of in a funk and I haven't even been uploading. And it's just with the move and all the other stuff that's going on. But backtrack to November. I was feeling extremely tired, like drained, like so drained that I was like frustrated. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, that's literally what I kept saying. What's wrong with me? Like, I usually can get up and drink me some coffee and I'll be good. I'm tired now. I'm tired because my twins kept me up all night. I couldn't get up and make coffee and be good, okay? Should I talk about this? So, long story short, I guess we can sum it up. I decided to take a pregnancy test. And I was just like, I'm a couple of days late, but my period usually fluctuates between, I learned that it fluctuates between the 10th and the 18th or whatever, right? So I decided to take a test, and Lord behold, it was a positive pregnancy test. I was so shocked. I'm probably like, girl, how can you be shocked? Let me show y'all. Let me tell y'all why. I was actually going to vlog that day. I vlogged a little bit, but I didn't vlog a lot.
Notice how her dialogue is very consistent. Her dialogue is very consistent. She says the same things all the time. This is nothing new, but girl, you were busting it down, busting it wide open, and okay. No, she had a termination. Did she show it? Hold on. She told this whole story about how she had to go to the clinic. The guy who got her pregnant wouldn't come. Hold on.
I was going to vlog that day, the whole process, everything. But I was like shocked because I was like, I remember the day that me and the person had sex or whatever, and that person is the same person as last time. I remember the day and everything.
It was the same person as last time, and I remember the date. So I took that as possibly this person has gotten her pregnant before. She is such a dummy. She's such a dummy. Listen.
Me and the person had sex or whatever, and that person is the same person as last time. I remember the day and everything. I had took a plan B.
Okay, she took a plan. Remember the whole plan B thing?
We used protection. And I don't know, like I got pregnant still. Well, I take action. I think that's what it's called. That's my first time buying that actual, product. I usually get plan B, but I got to take action. I thought, it's okay to get something different. Took that, and I sent him the test and said I'm pregnant. And we really haven't. I kind of was like avoiding him completely. Like I wasn't talking to him or anything after that time that we had sex. I don't know, I just wasn't. And so I decided to tell him, and it took a while for me to get it out of him why he kind of just was ignoring me after I told him that, because at first he was ignoring me, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
Jasmine, you're just a screw. You think that you tell first of all, you tell a guy you're pregnant, and they don't like you like that. That's a nightmare. You don't understand? It's a nightmare.
I'm not gonna do this shit, bro. And I scheduled to have abortion. And I was like, you're gonna go half with me. Like, I'm not gonna pay for this shit by myself. It's Christmas is coming up. I'm about to literally use my Christmas money. And I just saw the other Christmas video shop with me. I literally had to hustle at the last minute for extra money. And my mom came through, and Philip's mom came through and helped. I had to hustle at the last minute for Christmas money.
Philip's mother, so you're hearing this. Philip's mother came through, helped her with Christmas because she used her Christmas money to terminate a good time. Okay. Hello?
To get for the kids.
With twins again.
I know. It's my mistake. I accept the bullshit that I did. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have sex with him. Maybe that's what the problem was. I don't know. But I was so sick. Like, I haven't been that sick since I was pregnant with twins. I was sick. I was nauseous. I was throwing up. I couldn't keep nothing down, not even water, nothing. I went to my first appointment and she was like, oh, you're kind of early. We can't really see anything. So it's here in Texas, it's required to have 2 appointments. I went to the second one and I had to wait 2 weeks. So I had to go 2 weeks with nausea, sore breast, the symptoms. I was depressed. I was frustrated because I knew I can do better. I can post
When
videos.
is she not
Yet I
depressed?
couldn't post any videos. I couldn't do that. I couldn't take care of what I had to take care of here at home. And I just didn't see, I know people are going to be like, why would you kill another life? And I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Like, I can honestly say I couldn't do it. I could not bring a child into my life, into this life, the way, like, just, I couldn't do it like that. Like, I was going to be in a relationship with the person that I have a baby with and all this stuff. It was going to be a whole different story, okay? We're going to be living together, married, then have. Oh, I was so mad, y'all. I was so mad. And then he was like ignoring me. And then he finally said that, he made it seem like it was just like, you must have been having sex with someone else. And I was like, that shit irked my last fucking nerves because I was like, I wasn't even fucking anybody, not even before you. I was just sitting back chilling and I ended up having sex with your ass. Like, the fuck? The audacity of niggas. But I had to wait a whole 2 weeks. So I literally got my abortion the day after Christmas. Christmas, I was dead. Like, I like death. As you guys saw in that video, I really didn't vlog that much. I tried so hard to. My mom actually took a picture of me and I was like, knocked the fuck out dead. I was throwing up. I couldn't even eat. I actually lost a lot of weight. So the day after Christmas come, my uncle takes me to go get to the clinic. And I find out that I asked you beforehand, do you want to see the ultrasound or anything? And I said, no, I don't want to see that. Like, why would I want to see something that I'm, no. And then, they asked about your history and this and that. I had twins. And she was all like, oh, well, we see 2 sacks here. At that moment, I'm going to tell you the truth, how I really felt. At that moment, I thought about just walking out. But I had already started the process, like to give you pills first. I had already started that process. So I took the pills and I'm sitting in the waiting room for about 2 hours and I'm just crying because I don't know what or how to feel. Like, and I text him. He didn't respond. Well, he just was bullshitting. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. At the end of the day, to me, everything he was saying was bullshit. But at that moment, I didn't know what to do. I called Chris. I was crying. I was upset because it wasn't just one baby. I was born maybe 2. I was pregnant with 2 babies, twins, another set. Still to this day, I feel kind of like hurt because I did something I told myself I would never do. Like, I know people are going to be like, well, you're aborting one baby. It's still all the same. My camera died. It's not all the same. It's not. I don't know why I felt that way. I talked to my friend and, everybody was supportive about the situation. And it was like, if you really feel like you can't handle this, don't put yourself in this position. Don't sit back and don't sit back and, if you really can't handle this, don't go through with it. Because honestly, you guys, I cannot handle it. I couldn't handle it. I knew I couldn't handle it. So I decided not to go through with, I decided to go through with the abortion. I was already in the process, but I cried. And people don't understand what that feels like. This abortion procedure, I've had abortions in the past. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not to lie. This is my real life. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm human, and I was not ready. Me and Philip had problems in the past, and it led me to not want to have another baby several times. I got pregnant, and plus I wanted to live my life and be me. I hate talking about this. I get emotional, but the procedure was different. I've never done it this way because I've never had an IV. So I always paid full price, right? I always paid the full $800 something. Well, it was $900. I take it back. I paid the full price. And this time, because I'm on Medicaid, and people are talking shit about that, but you know what? Whatever. They actually paid. I think I got a discount. So it dropped it to like I think $400, and
look,
400. It was about $500. So
it's I got a discount on my termination, my pregnancy termination for me. Can you believe that?
was like 480 something, and I was able to get the IV. I've never had that. The pain, I usually take the pain like
I don't
all the time.
understand. So
No one.
this was almost 5 years ago. I believe she did. Yeah, absolutely. I believe she did. I don't know why she's too good to have an abortion. Like, girl, bye. Um, girl, they gave her a discount, probably a frequent flyer discount. I don't think Medicaid would pay for it, but she got a discount probably because she was cash pay, and they probably would have only gotten $400 or $500 from Medicaid. So they probably gave her the Medicaid price. I'm sure it wasn't a discount. They gave, you know how if you are cash pay at the doctor's office, they will give you the rate for insurance. If you've ever paid cash, had to be a self pay at a medical office or dental practice, they will, if you're paying cash, not a credit card, sometimes there are incentives, and the incentive is we'll give you the whatever price. We'll give you the price as if you had such and such insurance paying cash versus card type thing. So they do give you somewhat of a discount.
Understands the pain. The pain is,
Girl,
it's like everything hurts. You get not like numbing. They
I'll have
make
to
you dilate
find
to give you a
the
shot.
guy who came in and felt on her butt video, and we'll do that one next time as a throwback. But yeah, Jasmine is
Dilate. They give you 3
is
shots.
a-
They give you they give you shots to also numb
she's an
it.
interesting
It takes as long to-
cautionary
I don't
tale.
even have to measure. Maybe the width of like my charger, the width of this, but it's like a tube, so like a pin, the size of a pin, and they use it and they suck it out, and it hurts. It was nothing but 5 minutes. It hurts so bad, y'all. It hurts so bad. So I was physically and mentally just not there, but I had to act like I was okay because they make you sit in the waiting room. They make you sit in the waiting room just to make sure you're mentally okay and you're mentally just not focusing, and you're mentally able to leave. And physically, I wasn't. I cried, and I was so tired. I was so tired. Like it was crazy. But I ended up just doing what I had to do. Like, I know people are gonna judge me, they're gonna hate me, you're gonna unsubscribe, you're gonna just, I don't know. I kept telling myself I can't bring a baby into this world like this. And after the procedure, of course, he ends up coming around and he asked me, why would you do this? Why would you abort our twins? He was like, I didn't have service where I was at, and I was at work and all this stuff. It was hard. And
Girl, are you kidding? I think his name was Chris too, if I remember correctly. Was that his name?
I gave him I told him why I did shit the way I did shit. I'm not gonna wait around for nobody to just pop up and like, oh yeah, okay, I'll help you take care of it. I don't want to live that life. And I guess I want to be with the person because I get mentally drained and stuff can't get done around the house. Money can't be made. I can't have that. I can't mentally be drained because, I made a dumb decision, a dumb choice to get pregnant by a person. I just feel dumb. I kept saying that, so I feel so stupid. Like, I'm just grateful for my family and everybody that supported me through the procedure. Like everybody, all the way down to everyone.
I want to thank
And
everybody
I'm pretty
who
sure they're
supported
watching.
me through.
I told them, I told everybody that I was going to post this video. And, at first I was like, I wasn't going to post anything. But I feel like I just left off with a cliffhanger. I was pregnant. People were asking. I was pregnant. I was very pregnant. Maybe I'll find a pregnant. Do I have a pregnancy test? I might have one. I took a picture of it and sent it to him, so I might have it. And then I'll insert it. I was very pregnant. Like, the last time, people were like, oh, your line is faint. No, this line is faint. No, this line. There was no faint at all. And I just could not mentally and physically handle it. Like, I'm sorry for the ones that, they're trying to have babies. And I'm really sorry for y'all that have to hear this and see someone do something like this when you're trying. But I'm not ready for another baby. I'm really not. I'm not going to lie, I want another one, but I want to wait until I'm stable. Everything is stable. My household is stable. My relationship is stable. I'm not ready to have a baby right now. This is so raw and blunt right now. And this video is becoming way too long. So I'm going to end it. I just had to come on here and talk to y'all and tell y'all what's been going on, what I've been going through, why I've been MIA so much. And like right now, I'm just kind of going through the adjusting. Like I had this like literally suck it up and stick through it when I was doing like apartment hunting and everything. Y'all, I've been cramping so bad and everything. So I've been like having to just suck that shit up and just do what I have to do for my kids, which is make my money and post my videos. And it's been so hard, but I'm doing as best as I can right now. Just pray for me all the way around, like all the way around, because Nobody should have to go through this. Nobody should. Especially not alone. And I did that whole procedure alone. And I was expecting to have someone there with me, and I didn't. And it was hard. Like I said, I wasn't gonna tell y'all shit, but I had to. I had to because it all didn't make sense. Nothing makes sense in my videos, and people were saying like, "Oh, something's off." Something was off. It was me. I was off. I was completely off. And this is why. So, all right. I don't know what else to say at this point. So I'm just end the video. You can call me a liar all you want. Call me what you want. I don't care. But this is the truth. This is what really happened. Y'all wanted it. Here it is. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. And even the ones who've been rocking me since day one, even the new subscribers, welcome to our family. And I'll talk to y'all hopefully in a vlog sometime soon because I need to vlog. I gotta do shit. I gotta get shit done. Gotta move. Got a lot of shit on my plate. So talk to y'all later.
Let's set the tone. A bottle of red wine and pheromones.
Okay, guys. I can't find that other video. I need to what? Okay. Let me see if I can find it really quick. If I can't, we'll do it next time. I'm sure I'm probably just skating right past it cuz Oh, babe, did you lock the back door? Okay, thank you. Just a second, guys. I feel like I'm probably going past it. I'll have to find it. Moving back to the hood, that was Avi. I feel like it's one of the oldest videos. Popular. Oldest. Oh my God. Okay, that's her pregnant with the twins. Or maybe Kaylin. Back when it was Kaylin and me. Oh my God. Do you guys remember this? Oh my God. Hold on a second. Wait.
You got.
Hold on. Did I just lose it? When Jasmine, I don't think she talked about it in her video. Let me see. Philip called unexpected. Girl, this was crazy. I think Jasmine rented a car. I'm sorry, we gotta watch.
You have anything else in it? Bitch, you ain't.
Hey, hoes.
The way she said it. Bitch, you have to say. Lighting, hold on. It's like orange. Bitch, I know. Too late. Come on, I look. Look, I got all the way. Is there a light on here? Hell no. Bitch, hold on. Oh, look how it looks. Marcel, put my eyebrows. Hold on.
Are you ready?
Okay. What's up, y'all? Your girl is back, and we got. I was like, where did the other bitch?
They made this messy ass girl their actual friend, which I'm like, you know what? That's good. That's good. Birds of a feather flock together. It's a holiday weekend, y'all. We're doing some throwbacks. Okay. It's a holiday. It's a holiday. They're getting ready to, according to Olivia, they're getting ready to do Coca-Cola, and they're getting ready to have anonymous hookups with random men in Houston. Yay! Mom's a slore. Mom's a slore. Mom's a slore.
Bitch, is this shit loose?
We're at a
now?
random
That's the only thing I be
Airbnb.
hating about this camera. This hoe be getting loose.
You can play now. Get 5 screws.
Where you get the screws from? It's off a new camera.
No, I didn't buy screws.
Bitch, those lights are lit. Bro, we in the living room.
They're like, okay, since you're wearing a hoodie, we're going to try and soften you up as much as possible so no one thinks like we're on a, like girl. So you will look more like you fit in.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I fit it up. Up in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Up in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex and stretch on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls.
Oh my God, the music is awful. Where was the vlog where Jasmine actually?
Hey! You better! I know, bitch, but we loud enough. Y'all, Marcel did my eyebrows. She did them hoes. Bitch.
Okay.
Right. Hey.
Look at Olivia in the background, looking like a whole girl.
Bitch, we stupid.
Burrito.
Let's go watch the niggas that period. Well, I'm there.
Hey.
But
What you mean?
Okay, but I'm married, so I'm
Bitch, my kids need a daddy. All right, mine need a daddy.
Okay, Jasmine, you weren't lying. It was stepdaddy season. You said your kids needed a daddy, and we know.
If any bitch want a butt, we gonna fight. Period.
Bitch. Everybody just period.
Mommy.
Olivia smoking cigarettes as per usual.
Yeah.
Mommy vacation.
You have an Airbnb and someone is walking through there smoking cigarettes in your house, I would be pissed.
Much needed.
Shit. We didn't need this AK though.
Very much. Period.
Y'all know I need it. I don't know when the last time I got a break for my kids.
I know, right?
What's a break?
What's a break? What that is.
What is that? Is that a different language?
Vacation.
Is that a different language? Girl, we still got this water here running. Oh, it's light though.
I know, right?
Hey, turn up, bathroom, throw that, hey, throw that.
Jasmine is disgusting. She's absolutely disgusting.
Wait, let me get the proper phone.
How about like right here on her?
I need the photo. She's here. Photos?
We got her yet?
Yeah, we do. Be creative.
I'm trying to take off y'all shit.
That's smart. Can I even?
Hold on. I don't know if you can do this wrong.
Timer. No, I'm gonna try for 10 seconds.
Come on, go. 10 seconds. Come on.
Wait.
If I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face.
Look how big Olivia was at the I was about to say at the time. Let me stop. Wow, baby. Wow. And Jasmine had to get down low with it. Why is there always one person who has to do extra?
Voice, then I slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face.
God damn.
If I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away.
Jasmine, where were you going with those I don't know, shorts? What do you call those, bike shorts and those shoes that you're clunking around in? Wow.
I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me.
Wow.
You
My Lord. My Lord.
Set me free.
In Jesus' name.
Never know
God.
like this before. I never know felt the love like this.
I forgot. I keep forgetting that there's more.
Bitch, I don't know. I just seen one keep going, but I just turned it around. Like, all right.
This shit ain't catching nobody.
All right. So, right now it's time to go out and turn up. We're gonna all go out together.
Yes. Turn up. What's that?
Oh, shit, bitch. We about to head out. What y'all about to say?
Okay, y'all.
All right, yeah, we about to go out, turn up, be a little extra in this bitch.
We have a lighter.
Jasmine and all her little fake gold necklaces.
Oh, look at that. Hey, my black.
My OOTD.
Oh. I got it.
And that's not, I'm not dissing. That's just, she buys costume jewelry. It's not a diss. It's just a fact. The trip that ended Liv's marriage. Yes. This was the trip that ended Liv's marriage. This was the trip that got Chrissy tested by CPS for cocaine. Okay. This was the trip that Jasmine said, I only screwed one guy. Come on, guys. It's not a big deal. I just had like anonymous sex with one person.
Wait, is it recording?
And allegedly that the trip that got they said Ming was in a corner grinding with some guy. I don't know if she was or not, but that's what the word was according to Olivia. That
I don't know.
folk were grinding.
This bitch. Hey. Hey, hey, right. Bitch, we need every dime. Bitch, I'm looking out in the camera.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the fly sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you
know
ride
what?
with me, you can slide
This is
with
my
me if you feel
thing.
like.
These girls can talk about each other as much as they want, but y'all were socializing, breaking bread in each other's Airbnb, doing all kinds of damn things. Was that the guy that Jasmine screwed? Because he's standing very close behind big old Jasmine. That guy was standing. Wait, look at Olivia in the background giving the stink eye. These girls were socializing, and I'm gonna tell you something. That is something I will never do with a bitch I don't like. We can't socialize. I mean, we can be in the same room because I'm mature, but as far as socializing with some hoe that I don't like, I'm not gonna talk to you. You could be at the same place because I don't own the world, but at the end of the day, don't talk to me. I give don't talk to me energy at all, period. We can be cordial, and cordial for me is don't talk to me. I won't talk to you. There's no way that these girls can get onto this internet and talk about how much they don't like either one of each other and all that mess when you guys sat up here and socialized on numerous occasions, broke bread, had drinks, slept over, were in the shits, all kinds of stuff like that. There's the girl disorderlies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thirsty moms on vacation.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right?
I'm validating bitches, so I'm just like.
He was very close behind Jasmine. She probably said, look, let me get this drink. Let me throw this drink back. I'm going to give you all my putty cat in the back seat of the car. Let me let you have it all. So here we go. We go outside and pull my pants down, and okay, let me get these last two shots.
I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line.
Homeboy with the high top fade is around. Hello? Are we noticing him? I really hadn't noticed him before. Mr. High Top Fade is all up on Jasmine. Is that the one you screwed?
I'm feeding niggas out of
Yes, get my bitches, y'all. Hey, why does it work, though? I swear everybody looking at us like, what the fuck? Why they got these cameras out? Everybody looking at us. Damn, she still drink. Let me put this camera down. We hit so many different angles.
What is going on?
We're trying to do too much.
Okay, ready? Hold on.
I don't know. Who got it? Where was it ready?
Oh, she was right there.
Bitch, she made me nervous. I grabbed my camera.
Okay, ready?
Bitch, I know. I was trying to, but she made me.
Let's do the table taker. Ready?
Bitch.
Ready? I was trying to
So I think isn't Maurice in this video? Somebody came to serve them some weed or something. Hey, 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 hey.
Just tried it. Just tried it, y'all.
Funhouse active. King of the palace. Rubber like
Girl, Olivia broke up her marriage. Christina was in the middle of getting evicted from the house in Vegas. They said Ming was in the corner grinding, and Jasmine had some anonymous sausage for the road. It was sausage fest. Okay, it was sausage with putty cat season. It was.
I told you. I'm about to say, I told you. We're about to be yelling over the damn music. Hey! Be lit. Yes!
No. Y'all two regret being in this video now, don't you? Did you even know who you were talking to?
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the
Jasmine,
fast
you
stick,
did
you
it
can get
in the
high
back
with me,
of
that's
the
a
car,
deal,
or
right?
was it him?
Ride with me if you ride with me,
Was
you can
it
slide with
him?
me if you feel like 550 on the fast stick, you can get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet,
Was it
right?
him? STD fest. Was it him? Okay, you guys have to listen very closely during this sequence. Let me put it back to normal speed because some things happen. This is like the last minute and a half of the video. Listen closely, okay?
I said, nigga, ain't nobody gonna. I said, nah, my nigga, I'm trying to box you, nigga.
Right, running.
One on one, nigga.
Right,
Like, let's do it. But I was gonna bring my nigga with me. But
They was
Jasmine, if you really hate Olivia, do you mind dropping the actual unpixelated footage, please? So we can see what this ninja look like for real this time. Can you just go ahead and do the unpixelated drop?
gonna jump in.
they were gonna be,
Just
you know what I'm
in case,
saying,
make
strapped
sure
and
you
everything.
okay.
I'll probably walk over without a shirt and shit and be like, nigga, what's up, bitch?
Red and shit.
Like,
Like,
nigga,
what's up?
and then that nigga try to act so stupid, like, this nigga's ready. But he never really was.
Also, like, if he had
Like, that's the type of shit that that's the type of shit that I really be on
So wait,
with these niggas.
if he had hit
If they really want that smoke, but
they
niggas
don't
be
want
acting
that
like they
smoke.
really want that shit, but at the end of the
gotta
day, like, they don't want that shit, and then, like, niggas, like, end up with murder cases and get killed over bullshit. They could have been.
Up next on my Jazzy Life.
I don't know which guy that was. Girl, pH bounds totally off. India, she's definitely not moving like a married woman. No, but you know, they look like a fun. Look, this is what when you go to Uriah's Instagram, they look like that couple that goes to other couple parties and everybody's having a really good time. I'm just going to say it like that. They just seem like they are a good time at couple type parties where couples like to have good times with each other. They look like a good time couple. That's it. That's all. That's just my general impression. That might not be the case. And I definitely could be wrong. I might just be wrong, right? It is what it is. Anyway, I'll find the video of when Jasmine said the guy came in and was feeling on her booty. I don't know where it is. Let me give one good twirl again. That was just the craziest video. This was so awkward. This is so embarrassing. Chris did not want to do it. She was so happy to do the baby mama dance. He was, god damn, look how big Chris was. God, he was fat. I don't know if he's still fat or not. Jasmine was happy. And you know, the sad thing about this is Chris was around initially, but she ran his ass off. She had to get pregnant though. She had to get pregnant. I hate to say it that they may still be together had she not gotten pregnant, but I don't know. I do not know if he would have still been there or not. They might have just fizzled out and you'd have been okay. But now you're sitting there hurt and mad because homie the clown is with another chick. And what's going to happen eventually? This guy is in his mid 30s, getting closer and closer to 40. And what's going to happen is one day he is going to have another baby and he's going to be running to baseball practice and basketball practice. And sometimes some of these guys, they become a father later and they become like a better father. And then you're mad because they are doing for the kid and they didn't do for yours. But that's just the way that shit goes. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's right. It's really not right. But at the end of the day, that's what happens, unfortunately. Anyway, I guess I'm going to let y'all go. I have to find that video. When I find it, I'll let y'all know. Because it is definitely a classic, but I don't know where it is now. I usually have to kind of just come up on it and I'll try to find the last time I reacted to it, but we reacted to it a couple of times. I would just need to find it. It's always one of these days where I'm just like, guys, remember the day that the guy came and filled on her boohoo tea? And let me see if I and that's basically what happens. We'll find it. That's how we'll find it. So anyway, but I don't think we're gonna find it today. Anyway, when I do find it, we will go through it. You guys have a wonderful day. This was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You're having a wonderful Thanksgiving afternoon, weekend. We're gonna go see Moana 2 today. Okay. Look at us. We went to the movies last week and saw Wicked, and we're going to see Moana 2 this afternoon. When I get back, we're going to warm up some wonderful Thanksgiving. I think I'm going to go have a chicken Caesar at the movie theater. That's why I was like, oh yeah, let's go see Moana 2. But I already know I'm getting a chicken Caesar. And we'll come home. I'll get the family lunch together. That's it. And then I'll be live on Real Talk Bougie. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I know we still need to talk about Trophy Wife over here. We got a Ernesto video that came out yesterday from phone calls from prison. We got to talk about Sarah Boone, the suitcase killer, the suitcase killing mom, who put her kid in a suitcase once upon a time before she put George Torres in a suitcase. George ended up passing away. She just got convicted of murder. And Monday is her sentencing, where by all likelihood, I would not be surprised if she gets life in prison. I really didn't think she was going to get life, but after the last two sentencings I've seen in Florida with different judges, they've been passing out life sentences like candy. So that being said, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not going to be surprised if she gets a life sentence now. I didn't even think she would get a life sentence. Like, it didn't cross my mind. I just thought she was stupid to turn down the 15 years that she was offered. But mom killed her boyfriend and she hasn't been able to have any kind of relationship with her son for the past 5 years. Mom was more fixated on her boyfriend than on her mom life, and she was drinking too much, and that's what happened. Jamie Komorowski is definitely coming up. Yes, I definitely want to do that. She's a Jersey girl too, which, I mean, not that that's a shining moment for us Jersey folk, but I definitely want to do Jamie Komorowski. I definitely want to do Stefan Starnes, because we need to get justice for Maddie Soto, for her stupid ass mother who put mom's boyfriend as a priority, and look what happened. The little girl is gone. What else? I have to, you know what? I need to keep a running list. But there's so many cases to cover, and we'll talk about a little bit of them over here. We definitely talk about them over on Real Talk Bougie. So, anyway, if you are into true crime, definitely let me know. Jamie Komorowski was not a mother, but she killed a bride on her wedding day with her drunk driving. She was going 65 miles an hour in a 25 per mile hour zone and ran into a couple on a golf cart. And the lady on her wedding day lost her life, and the husband had life-threatening injuries. He recovered, but he recovered to his bride, his love of his life that he literally married hours before, dead. Okay? And this entitled brat, Jamie, was drunk as a skunk and ruined a lot of lives. So she's will be on trial. I don't think they're going to give her any mercy either. I mean, she may not. I don't know what she's going to get. I don't know what's going to happen with Jamie. She's got good lawyers, and that makes a difference. We haven't seen any offers yet, which we're not going to see negotiated offers until they accept one. But I don't know that she's getting any offers. I'm going to put it like that. We don't know. But anyway, yeah, lots of interesting stuff happening, and we're going to keep our eye on all of it. Okay. I love you guys. And like I said, if you don't see me over here, make sure to just subscribe to the other channels. You can find them on my About page, OSIP, and Real Talk Bougie if you want to keep up with what I have going on elsewhere on these YouTube streets. Bailey, I do too. I do too. I do too. I do too. Happy weekend to everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you're enjoying some time off. If not, get your bags and girl, get your bags, okay? Get your bags. Okay. I'll see you guys a little bit later. And that's it. That's all. Bye guys.